Good morning. Wednesday morning, the day after last night's auction. Not managed to go pick that car up yet, but that's on my to-do list today. I've photographed the little purple 107 and that's gone over for service and MOT, so that'll be up for sale today. I'm on with cleaning the Zafira. Didn't realise how mucky this was until you start cleaning it, but it was absolutely filthy. Just had a basic wash and vac, and that's coming up nice. And I've got a lady who actually came and spoke to me while I was cleaning it, and she's coming back at dinner time to have a test drive on the Zafira. So anyway, she was adamant she wants it. She needs a car, and this will be ideal for a daughter and who's disabled. So she's coming back at dinner time to have a test drive. Rich is busy in there getting the KA all prepped. That's come back from paint. We've had that bumper corner done. There was a dint in that rear quarter there, and there was a dint in that door, so that's all been painted now. Wheels we're going to get painted up, new wheel trims on. He's doing the engine bay. We've got the battery out, we've got that on charge. We're just waiting for Bluetooth module to come back as well. We've had to take the Bluetooth module. Richard's took the Bluetooth module out. We've sent that away for repair. But that's coming up nice and clean in there. So that's why the mileage were flashing, because of that Bluetooth module. And then I can get this in for service and MOT this week, but that's coming up nice and clean. That's probably my favourite small car on the pitch at the minute, to be honest. I think that drives better than the 107s, 108s. Yeah, I quite like the little KA. So yeah, been a busy morning, productive morning. Something I've not had time to do for a while is I've just had cars sat here that just aren't up for sale. So Zafira will be up for sale today, KA can be up for sale today, that little purple 107, and hopefully we'll get that silver Astra up for sale today as well. That needs a wash. Silver Fiesta, hopefully we can get that up for sale today, and I probably won't get time to do that C3. So that's been what we've been doing today. Just as a little side note, I thought I'd show you how anal Rich is. So he's got writing on the top of his bottles. That's why we love him. So you can see how organised his little van is. He's very OCD. Don't touch Richard's tackle, is the saying. Doesn't like his tackle being touched. Here he is, look, he thinks he's doing a full restoration. Painting wheels. Oh, drill brushing the wheels. Don't get that at Arnold Clark. He's painted exhaust up because that were looking a little bit tatty. He's fallen in love with this car, as Rich from doing it. He says this has made a lovely car, and it has. There we go, got wheels painted up. We've got new wheel trims to go on. We're very fond of this one. We like it, don't we, Rich?
Yeah.
Good little car, this. There we go, so the Zafira's sold. She's just been on my test drive in that. Absolutely loves it. Yeah, just nice, easy sale. I've not even had to photograph it. Another one that I've not even advertised. That's gone. Sold. Gonna go over this seat here. Again, I've only hoovered it this morning. I've not wet vacked it yet, but I didn't notice it's actually top spec model with sat nav and heated seats and all that. I think it'd have actually done 2495, but I just stuck it up at 1995, and to be fair, we've made good profit at that. And it's gone quickly, so I'm happy with that. That's okay. I'd rather do that than it sit here for a month or whatever, a month, 6 weeks. But just said to Rich, we shouldn't advertise them now until after we've cleaned them. Or we shouldn't decide on a price until after we've cleaned them, because I've cleaned it this morning and it just makes a cracking little car. I really like it. Reverse sensors, which will be handy for her because she's not the best driver. Yeah, she works on this site, so I expect to see it coming in bumped or scraped one morning. So yeah, that's that one gone. 107's been, the purple 107's been MOT'd. I've got to go pick that up. Rich is finishing off the KA. We're going to get the wheel trims on that now. I thought that was coming out itself then. Thankfully Rich is in it. Just saw it rolling out. I'm ready to jump in it, but jump at the back of it. And I'm going to get on with that silver Fiesta over there. Productive day. There we go. On with the last one of the day, I think. Rich has been a superstar today, as always. Trying to get himself inside out that way at camera. So yeah, little purple 107's been photographed and advertised. Got that up for sale on the Facebook page. This one, red KA, that's been photographed, videoed and advertised. That's up for sale on the Facebook page. And we're just on with this one now, just finishing this one off. Just give that a quick hoover, quick wash, bit of tyre shine just to get it clean enough to photograph, and then we can get this one photographed and get this one up for sale. So that'll be free advertised today, free washed, free photographed and advertised. Well, 4 washed because we washed that one as well. So that's sold. We've got a sale on that one, money in the bank. She just wants to pick it up next week because she's going on holiday. So yeah, busy boys today. We've been busy. Lovely car, this one. 50,000 miles. It's a Fiesta. You all know my feelings on Fiestas. I think they're as good as you get. It's come from a good owner and it's got full service history, so do get a very nice feeling about this one. Yeah, so that's today's update. I don't think I can tell you anything else other than I need to go over and get the little red 107 that I bought at auction last night, but I think that's tomorrow's job. I don't think I'm going to get time to do that today. Good morning, Dan from Rhubarb Car Sales. Sorry if your camera angle's a bit poor. I've just got you propped up in the centre console there. Just thought I'd get a bit of footage in. Just driving back in the little 107 that we picked up at auction on Tuesday. It's Friday morning now, so just in the little roller skate. To be fair, it's driving okay. I've just been and put 15 quid of juice in. This is the one owner, good service history one. Is why I'm driving down this road is I'm picking up another car today. So I've just picked this one up. This is going to be a stock vehicle. You've heard me talking in recent weeks about looking for a little hot hatch or something, maybe something fun to drive myself. I'm picking something up today, hopefully. I'm just driving past the house where it's the address where I'm due to pick it up now. I'm booked in 2.5 hours, but I just wondered if he'd be outside cleaning it. So yeah, buying something for myself. I won't tell you what it is just yet. We'll have a look later if I buy the car. Yeah, very excited about it. It just popped up out of the blue last night on Facebook. I think I've just driven past the house. It's not outside, but he did say he would at work this morning. But I thought his dad might have been outside cleaning or something, but he's not. It's not there, so we'll come back at dinner time and have a look. Yeah, really excited. I was like, it's weird. I buy and sell cars all the time. Sold hundreds of cars now. But I was nervous last night. I saw it pop up on Facebook. It was local to me. It's on my doorstep. Been looking for one for ages. My dad had these cars. We were sort of brought up on these cars. My dad had 3 or 4 of them. So it's the right colour, low miles, good spec and all that. So I'm really excited about it. It just popped up on Facebook last night and I couldn't believe it was on my doorstep. So I was just like, messaged him straight away, mate, can I come see that car? He did say he had somebody else interested today. So he wanted to book me in on Saturday and the other guy to come today. I said, look, can I come now? Can I come in the morning? And he said, oh, I'll tell you what, the other guy hasn't confirmed. He seems a bit flaky. Can you come tomorrow? So me and Rich are going over at dinner time and we'll have a look at this car. and I'll get back to you. We'll hopefully get this car and then we'll have a good look round it, see if you guys are enthusiastic about it as me and Rich are. Rich has been down this morning. This is just before we go to look at whatever car I'm picking up this afternoon. Rich has been valeting we got the Astra back from paint yesterday, so we've had the rear bumper painted because that were looking a bit scruffy, and we've had that front wing painted because that was horrendous before. It was just somebody had done it with a rattle can or something. It was awful. So yeah, just shining it up now, so you can see we've done that back quarter. I actually changed polish. So I did that with Maguire's polish, and then I've changed. I forgot I bought this Mazerna 1 step 3-in-1 polish, so that's what I've done that door with. That door's just been polished up, and then that wing's not been touched yet. The bonnet's not been touched. And Rich is on with doing that side. Yeah, you can see that driver's door is just sort of full of little streaks and marks, and you look at the rear quarter, you can see the difference from there to there, or you should be able to. Black looks really smart when it's polished up, but it does need polishing and keeping up to. It's taking years off this car now. It sort of looked a bit of a tired old car really, but it's taking years off that. Look, it's going to look really nice. So there you go, I've just got back. We picked up the new motor. Me and Rich are doing his best to do a 90s revival. That's mine, that's Rich's valet van. That's his 97 Astra. Bought that about 6 months ago or so. I think he had 37,000 on it when he bought it. That's the 1.7 diesel. And this is my new pride and joy Ford Orion gear on a J plate 92, so mine's actually older than van. 1.4 petrol, carburettor model. It's not the injection. I was just scrolling through Facebook last night and this popped up. I've got somebody walked on the pitch, let me grab it. Right, there we go, sorry, I'm back. As happens with old cars, people coming to hot to you. That's the problem with them. You go to fill up with petrol and you end up being there in half an hour, and that's exactly what's just happened. Yeah, my paint man's just been over and he's given it the once over. To be fair, he's usually very critical. He pulls bits to pieces, and he said, wow, he said, if I had somewhere to put it, I'd be buying it off you now. He said, that is a very, very clean, straight car. It's had a little bit of paint on this wing before, he said, but it's been done very well. He said whoever's had it has looked after it. It's had money spent on it. He was blown away by it. He said, I know what I'm going to find. He went straight to boot and checked all boot corners, that's all good. He said, I know what I'm going to find on the front end here. He said, none of them are original. They've all had new front ends. Went under, he said, wow, that is the original front end. He said, that has not been in a bump. All the rivets match, all the engine numbers match. Yeah, he were pretty speechless by it, as am I. It's got a couple of little dinks there in the doors, but come on, it's 1992. Dink there. We noticed this bumper's dropped. It needs a couple of rivets in this bumper here. That bumper there is dropped. It just wants a couple of little rivets in there. A little bit of trim started coming away. Like I said, it's not concourse, but it's, to be fair, my paint man said it's not far off. I'm absolutely over the moon with it, and credit to the young lad who I bought it off. Him and his dad, really, really nice family. He's had his fun out of it. I think he were looking at buying something else. Just nice young lad, he's looked after it. But like he said, it's just not getting used. Don't know what I'm going to do with it really, whether it sits as a as an ornament, or I'm hoping to get it used. Me and Rich will take this and my Astra will get a couple of car shows in with a bit of luck. Yeah, get it out there, get it seen. I'm sure this is sparking a few memories for a few of you, certainly for me. Like I said, Dad had the old Orion, this shape of Orion, then he had Mark IV Escorts and the Focus, four-door Focus when that came out. He always had a saloon, my dad, and he always had the top spec. Never a brand new car, but he always had had a nice car. He'd have bought this in the day. Back in the day, this would have been something my dad would have hunted high and low for. Like I say, I can't wait to go show him it tonight. He'll be over the moon with it. Sadly, Dad doesn't drive anymore. I think I mentioned before he's visually impaired. He's lost his eyesight now, so he had his licence took off him. But we were brought up on cars and car shows, car museums, and Dad always having nice cars. So he'll be absolutely chuffed to bits with that when I show him tonight. And like I say, it looks well next to Rich's Astra van. Right, I'm supposed to be helping Rich. He's valeting a van over there. So I'm supposed to be helping Rich, but I've been busy talking. So I'm going to wrap this video up now. Thanks again for joining me on another week at Rhubarb Car Sales. Hope you've enjoyed my purchase. So hopefully it'll be making some showings on the channel. I've been and picked the little red 107 up this morning that I told you about. That's in for service and MOT now. I'm just waiting for a text from him to say that's ready. Hopefully we'll get some more sales and more cars in next week. Thanks again for watching. Please keep liking and subscribing. The subscribers are slowly going up, which is appreciated. Thanks again. Have a nice weekend. We'll catch up next week.